Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Ultimate Ironman Progress series. In the last episode, we finished off Recipe for Disaster. And with that, we got our Barrows gloves. This episode, we are going to focus a bit more around some quests and some hard diaries that we really want to get finished off. We left ourselves super close to 99 thieving, so that'll be one of the first things we get to. And 58 Slayer for cave horrors is right around the corner. Obviously, there is a few things that we need to get. Obviously, we want to get up to 100 combat for the Western Provinces hard diary, but we also want to get Slug Menace for Initiate. We've got to do like Rum Deal, Cabin Fever, that sort of stuff. What else do we? There's a couple else that we need to do. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff we need to get done in today's episode, so it's going to be more of a mop-up episode of things that just generally need doing. But if we have a quick look in the looting bag, not much has changed, just got our potions, our herbs, that kind of stuff. If we have a quick look at our goals, let's just transition over. So yeah, what we're going to be aiming for, we're going to get our 99 thieving cape obviously this episode. We'll probably aim for the Nezzy, the Dragon Defender, Slayer helmet maybe this episode. But here we are with our first order of business. Super massive lag there, but there is 99 thieving. So it's been our AFK go-to, just foot pedaling away in the background, all the boys dancing, having a great time. Yeah, big shout out to the guys that came and celebrated the little party. But yeah, that's a big one we've had to get out of the way for a long time. We wanted the money from it, but we only ended up with about 1.3 mil since. So let's grab our cape. And as is tradition, stick that bad boy on. Take everything else off. Oh yeah. Ooh, baby. It looks so nice, it's so clean. Everybody here with the thieving cape on except Mark. What you saying, lad? What you saying? And as is tradition, you've got to send out the emote. So let's have a quick go. Whoa, look at the synchronization there. Go on, Lixie. Beautiful timing. Anyway, so that is out of the way. So let's crack on with the rest of the episode. We'll want to pop this in the house. There's not much else we're going to do with it. And we're probably going to go and start Slug Menace. So here we are, starting on Slug Menace. Or finishing Slug Menace, should I say. Dead easy quest, dead quick. It was nice to use the hat from Guardians of the Rift to be able to get into the elemental altars, so that was super nice because we did put the elemental talisman on there. But if we trade him real quick, we should be able to get our proselyte from here and initiate. We'll probably put a pair of both in the house. Yeah, super good upgrade for our prayer gear, so we're not having to go and thieve monk's robes, or go and grab the monk's robes, should I say. We'll be able to store these in and out of the house, just pop the helmet back in. So it's a really nice upgrade for us to get. So we'll grab that and we'll go and store it. And the next thing we are going to do is the Varrock Hard Diary. We've just done the U-Roots one. I did miss the recording. Let's pop the stuff back in here and then see what else we've got to do. It's a relatively easy one from memory. 153 kudos is probably going to be the killer for us. We might have to go and farm some fossils somewhere. Pray at the altar, smite, yeah. Everything else should be relatively easy, so we'll go and box them out real quick. So pray at the altar with smite active, done. Chop a whack a canoe at Edgeville, done. Squeeze through this pipe, done. And if we trade in these furs for a spottier cape and then pop it on, there's another one done. So like I said, this is going to be the killer here. Do we have any quests we have yet to put in? No. Okay, so we need, what, 13 more kudos? That might be a bit difficult, but let's see what we can do. So it turns out there wasn't a lot of stuff that we actually had for more kudos, so we've decided to come and do Dream Mentor instead. Part of Dream Mentor means we need to get ourselves a gout weed from here. I don't think I've ever managed to get it on the first click, but you never know, today could be the day. Today is not the day. But maybe the second time's a charm. I'm sure you're supposed to know when to click, but I just kind of guess. Oh, maybe. Easy game. So for this part of the quest, we have to go against everything we've ever believed in and break the entire account. We are no longer an ultimate Ironman because we have just accessed the bank. So yeah, we're an absolute shame. I'm sorry to everyone that I've let down. I'd like to thank you all for watching the series so far, even though I am obviously such a failure. Yeah, but at least I've got ranger boots and a whip now, so I mean, I'm better off for it. Let's go, boys. Apologies for the mic quality and them last few clips since the start of this episode. Don't know what was going on, but the mic just decided to reset itself. So we should be back from every clip from here on forward. Skipping about 40 odd minutes of running about, getting food, gearing up. We're gonna go and send an attempt at the boss fight. It shouldn't be too difficult from what I remember in the past, but who's to say? I don't ever remember doing it with such bad food. So we'll have a go, see how far we get, and I will hopefully see you on the other side with quest complete. Okay, so it's not looking great. We've used a lot of food to get to this point. There's still, I think, 2 bosses left. We're going to try and see how far we get with these 2 stews. Hopefully this one spawns and gets safe spotted straight away. Obviously not. Can we pull it back into the safe spot? If we can, we're okay. If not, we might be in trouble. Please? Oh, shit. Okay. Oh my god, he hits so hard. Jesus. Okay. Let's go. Let's try and get out. 18. Stop it. No, okay, we've got to go. Hello? Teleport? Hello? Can't teleport out of a dream. Log out. Whew. Let's see if that works. Okay, so we're looking... Yeah. Looking good. So that didn't go too well. I think it might have just been bad RNG. I did fail safe spotting them the first few times, so it could have just been bad RNG. But I'm imagining we can just go in. So I'll re-gear and then we'll try it again. So back for another attempt. Actually bought a full inventory of karambwans this time. Just to see. I know there's less tick delay when you eat a karambwan compared to normal food, so hopefully it lets us get a few extra hits in compared to normal, because that could have been all we were missing. So let's give it a go. Yeah, that was a lot better with the karambwans. Not as many mistakes on the safe spots either, so pretty good all around. Definitely recommend some better food. Stews and cheesy potatoes just didn't quite cut it. Let's go get our reward and, yeah, see what's next. There we go. Quest completed. 15k hit points XP, some magic XP. And if we rub this lamp, does it let us choose? Okay, so just combat. So let's just stick it in. Magic? Nah. Why is this so difficult? Magic would be good because it costs money. Hit points would be nice. Defense would also be nice to get. Yeah. Defense is our lack at the minute. So let's just stick it in there. That'll do. So that is a big quest complete. With that, we can probably complete the Corrend hard diary. I think you need a monster examine, which needs Dream Mentor. So that is that done. We've got the teleport in the house as well, so we can get here and change spell books anytime we want. So that's a nice and easy way of getting here. Back to diaries now. We are gonna try and box off the Lumbridge diary just by making an amulet of power here. And then if we quickly murder one of these dudes for his bones and his coins, I guess. And then step out, and if we cast Bones to Peaches, that is another hard task completed. And just like the Varrock Diary, if we pray with Smite on here, another hard task. Belladonna. Done. Let's get rid of all these. We don't really need to keep them. Cool, so it took us a little while, but we got our mining helmet, so if we equip that, why have we not got a task? Extinguish? Have we done this one already? Light your own mine. Oh, Lumbridge Castle basement. Okay, where is Mistag? Really weird that it makes you do it in the Lumbridge Castle basement, but I guess you'd want to do it before you go in. So let's give it another go. If we like that, there we go. There's the hard task completed, and here is another one. Make our way up to Edgeville. So not too many left to go now. I will have a look in a sec. Yep, 56 cosmic runes simultaneously. It should be nice and easy. Is that our last one? Yeah, that's our last one. So let's go and knock that one out. I think this is possibly one of the first times in the entire time I've been playing this game that I am mining pure essence outside of leagues to actually runecraft with. There's a really weird nostalgic feeling getting that teleport from Varrock to come and mine pure essence. I'm using a bronze pickaxe that I got from Lumbridge, and it takes a long time. So don't worry, I won't make you sit through it. It was just yeah, I got hit with a big wave of nostalgia coming and mining this. Thought I'd share. Made our way with our hard mined rune essence. We've come into Spooky Town to come through the Cosmic Rift because I do not want to go and grind out a Cosmic Talisman. So we just came through the Abyss with everything on us because we like the risk. Best thing about the outfit is that you don't actually need a full inventory, and you'll still craft as many as you need. So there is the hard Lumbridge and Draenor diaries completed. So let's go and restore our stats just in case we run past anything that is going to kill us. And head over to Lumbridge to Haters Kazaintus. So if we grab our ring from him, which should give us unlimited teleports to the farm patch, which is super nice. I think we also get low alchemy with this, but that's not exactly useful. Yeah, super nice unlock for farm runs and stuff, but more importantly, it does give us it also gives us a shortcut down here, which I learned the other day watching a video. I never even knew this was a shortcut, but I suppose with the Ring of Elements, getting to KQ would be easier. But I think by the time we get to KQ, we'll probably have the Elite Diary, so we'll just fairy ring it. Yeah, teleport takes us right here, which is one click away from a farming patch. And as always, that XP lamp's going into prayer, which is 58 prayer. Cannot complain. I promise once we hit 70, I will stop lamping prayer, but for now, I ain't stopping. So hopefully there's another diary we can knock out, but I'll just have to have a quick look. Varrock, obviously, we're waiting on Kudos. Korend and Kebos, I did say we unlocked the hard diary, so we might go for that. But I won't bore you with every task because there is quite a few and we do need to get favors, so maybe. With this inventory, we should... Yeah, Max Piscarilius favor. That's a nice thing to get out of the way. It's normally one I do quite early on, but for some reason I just didn't do it on this account. That knocks out. So we do have a few more favors to get. Loverkenge being the one I'm not looking forward to. But the rest of it shouldn't be too bad. So let's have a quick talk about what we're going to do for Loverkenge favor. We just got 73 mining from mining this. As you can see, there's a spider attacking us. I'll link a video in the description on how to set the safe spot up. But basically, you cast a little spell on one of the little baby spiders. And then where the tile is marked to my east, you'll stand there and then just walk over to this spot that I am studying specifically. And as long as that spider is aggroed to you, you can just sit here and none of the clouds will ever be able to touch you. So it's a nice way to get your favorite. It does take a long time, a very, very long time. I've been here for a little while now, 65%. So we are actually going to move on to doing the rest with the minecart system. As far as I'm aware, this will get us the rest of the way that we need. I think it's 35% once we add them all in. So we're just going to make our way around and we should be done with this favor. I was wrong. I was 10% off. So we need to go back to the sulfur. I'm absolutely heartbroken about it. If we can set up and not kill it, I don't think it's really worth us mining these rocks and making the armor, but no, it was not worth us mining the armor. So we've come here and there it is, 100% in all the favors. So if we speak to Levada here, we should be finishing Architectural Alliance when we get back to the middle. So they've all got done throwing rocks at the statue to make it into that, which is a pretty impressive feat. So if we speak to Hoser, I think he will give us the lamp and that'll be the mini quest done. So let's use this. What do we actually have to do? Yeah, we don't even get a message because it's a mini quest, do we? So let's just stick this. You know where it's going. It's going into prayer. Ooh, nearly another level. So let's check our 3-point-something K. Not too bad. I feel really bad for not lamping it into Herblore, but I'd rather do farm runs than go and kill dragons for bones. Diary. Koren and Kevos. So, what's the actual task? We've got a couple more. Boulder Leap and Arceus Mine, Chinchomper. And with this jump here, an hour later, that is the medium diary finished at least. So let's go start on the hards. Unfortunately, for the hard diary, we do need to get ourselves a Xeric's Talisman. I killed a couple of shamans before, but it's not really feasible for us. So we've come over to the chest to try and pull that. Cool. So that's nice and done. And while we're here, we're going to craft ourselves some salad robes and try them on. Ready to go and PK some nubs in the wilderness. But realistically, we'll pop that in our house because eventually, maybe we want to fill all the magic wardrobe slots. Maybe. Who knows? But we may as well do this now while we've got the fabric, so we don't need to go and do it later. If I remember right, it's like down at the bottom. Yeah, last thing. Nice. Apologies, took a little bit of a detour to come and make a spirit tree in the house. We're going for the +4, +3 boost, +5 boost, I don't know. +5 boost in farming. And there it is. So we're going to water this and log out for 5 minutes. And then we're going to have a tree in the house, which will be super nice. So we're back in. We've got our spirit tree. If we can build it quick enough. I don't know if you need the farming level to plant it, but stick that in there. And there is our spirit tree in the house. What a nice upgrade to actually have. We've got our fairy ring over there, so we've got both of the teleport units. I prefer having them separate. I don't like having to right click every time you use it when they're together anyway. But let's get this house swapped around. And almost like magic, there we go. We've got our glory here, our dig site there. We've got our tree on the left and our fairy ring to the right. Our teleports up ahead, our pool, our achievement diary. The house is looking pretty nice. I could get used to this. Obviously, we really want like the altar and stuff and a few more upgrades. Like the Nexus might be nice down the line, but it's not something that's massively needed right now. So yeah, let us go and finish off doing a little bit more of the diaries and stop messing about. It was actually a massive pain to get the palm tree seed for this. I had to do birdhouse runs for a little while. But if we check the health on this tree right here, that is the RD Hard diaries completed, which is a very nice one to get out of the way. For master farmers down the line, I think it helps. So yeah, nice. And we finally get to use one of the first stash units that I think we ever built, which is this medium stash for the full Addy. I always thought maybe we'd use it, but we kind of just zoomed past the need for lower level armor. Now we can just buy it whenever we need it, which is nice. Okay, I know I said that we would stop messing about, but I went and got 5 medium clues. So let's see if we can pull anything juicy. Ironworth camp teleports. Nothing. Oh, an ADT kite shield's very nice. And nothing from the last one. So yeah, we just spent a little too long doing that. We needed to go and get something off Eclectic. So I ended up juggling like 3-4 clues at a time. Oh no, 5 clues I imagine, because we already had 1. So yeah, a bit of a waste of time, but I suppose it's a little bit of money, and the ADT can go in the house for if we ever complete that set. But we got our wild pie, which we need to boost up to go and kill worms in the dungeon. Here we are, made our way straight over there. Still not alked anything because I've not got the nature runes for it. But if we just head in and hopefully, I don't see us having issues. We're going to do it with melee. I've killed a lot of worms in the past, so I imagine we should be able to at least make it through 1 kill with no food. Worst case, we can eat the other half of a pie. But I think we're like exactly the level we need, so as long as it doesn't tick down, we should be good to go here. Yep, no problem at all. Nice and easy. Ooh, some red DI chaps as well. But that is the last task that we needed for the hard Korend and Kebos diary. So let's scooch on over. Let's use the portal in the house, get a quick restore, get our stats back and run back. It's honestly, I think I touch this pool every time I come in the house, even if I've only left. We'll use these bones here. Doesn't give much, not really too worth doing that. Treat ourselves to another little pool run, because you never know, we might need them 10 run energies. The red DI chaps are pretty nice actually, but not too needed. So let's head out the door. What are you doing, dickhead? Come on. So let's head out here and go and claim our lamps. Hello, hello. I've completed it. Teleports to the woodland. I think this is just a medium one anyway. Crabclaw Island, 5% Mind Dense Essence. Forthos Dungeon Tanning Hides is cheaper. I think it's basically the same for the hard diary as well. But we do get a teleport to the top of Mount Karul, which is nice for Konard Slayer tasks. And the Slayer helmet instead of the Shazian helm. Yeah, so some good upgrades from that, but it is a very nice ammo slot to wear, and very easy, as it always has been, because it has a prayer bonus. I think it has a prayer bonus after the medium diary, so we've unlocked that now, which is nice. Super cool, super cool. And a quick detour over to Ardy to come and collect our hard Ardy diary. 150 pure essence, watchtower part, teleport instead of your nil is nice. Tower of life, and 10% better chance at pickpocketing everywhere, which is super cool. I think there's more teleports to the farming patch, which will be useful for us down the line. But let's just use these now, all on prayer. Sorry to everyone cringing at this. 7,500, 7,500, 1,500, and 7,500. No, another 1,500. 60 prayer, so that means we can use chivalry. I think that unlocks. Yeah. So coming over for the last piece of the scepter we need for the Varrock hard diary. We've got the rest. We just need the skull half from Anku's, which will be very nice. So I'll pop back to you when we get it. Okay, there it is. Our left skull half. So if we stick this here, stick that there, we can invoke. And that is a hard task completed. Some easy clues coming in here for some Saradomin robe legs and green firelighters as new collection log updates. Saradomin robe legs might be useful if we ever get the full set, but there's like 7 pieces to it if I remember, so it's highly unlikely. So just completed the What Lies Below quest. We did Curse of an Empty Lord before this as well. Oh, we have to run back to Rat. Okay, let's head on down. Yeah, completed the Curse of the Empty Lord quest, mini quest before this. For future reference, for future me, hello, this is me talking. But our Vigora is in the middle of the lava maze. So, yeah, good luck whenever you get that clue step in the future. Because you'll have to death pile and go and run all that way. So, yeah, lava maze, center of the lava maze is where Vigora is, in case I ever get that clue step. And here is quest completed if it ever registers. There it is. 8k rune crafting, 2k defense. Very nice. This might give us just enough kudos to go and finish the diary. Let's go and have a look. Yes, I did just teleport to Varrock from Varrock. Let's check in with this fella here. I have some information that might be of use. That should be it. Or not. Have we missed something? Do we have to give him something? Give him the book? Nope. Give him... No? Maybe? Okay, I'll be right back when I figure this out. Okay, so for anyone else, you need to come to this bookcase and grab this book and then give him this book. And apparently that is what you need to do after this quest to get the kudos from it. But with that out of the way, we're at 157 kudos, which is enough if we speak to Orlando. Thank you, Bonza mate. Hard Varrock diary completed. So that's quite a few hard diaries boxed off, but there is still a lot of things we needed to do in this episode. I know we're almost 30 minutes in. I apologize. But the quests I'm going to do and the things I'm going to do, we will box off real quick. So bear with us. Let's get our rewards here. And that's Varrock Armor 3. Stick this on prayer. And let's go and do what we've got left to do. 61 prayer, though. Very nice. We're getting up there. Hopefully, this is one of the last times this ever happens, but that is a Slayer level from Tears of Guthix. Okay, so as I mentioned, we do want to go for our Defender. It's going to be a little AFK. I've got a few videos to edit in the meantime. Working on a separate goal list. So the armor goal list that we're working on at the minute, I'm working on like a version 2, just for the second half of the series. I think it'd be, I think we'll, once we start getting up there, we're gonna have it finished pretty quick sharp. So we are gonna do our defender grind just in the meantime while I make that. So I've had some bad defender grinds in the past, and this is absolutely not one of them. Sure, it took a couple of hours, but it wasn't actually that many kills. I'll pop them up on screen right now, but it did take us 200, just over 200 to get down here to the Cyclopses that dropped the Dragon one. So that is super, super nice. I'm sorry, Mark. I know you had a bad time doing this last time on your group Ironman. But yeah, so just over 230 something Cyclops upstairs, something like that. And then downstairs, with this kill here, It is 23 kc or 21 kc. No, 23 kc. So yeah, sorry to everyone that had a super dry grind doing that. I swear I'm not a bad person. I definitely deserve this. So we're gonna start our Fremenic Isles quest in order to get the Nezi Helm. It's a relatively simple quest, relatively easy one. You normally do it a lot lower stats than I am, so I don't see us having any issues. If I do, I'm sure I'll pop them up in a clip, but if not, I'll see you when we're getting the reward. Little fun fact, this used to be my go-to spot back in like 2011, whenever I used to play on the main. This used to be what I used to come and kill, the yaks, as my combat training. I remember getting to like high 90s melee stats, literally just sitting here and clicking the yaks all day, every day. Looking back at it now, I always thought they were a super good training option, and I thought, oh, when I come back, maybe I'll train on yaks. And very quickly learning just how outdated that is, considering they're not aggro. And they only have 50 HP. But I could have sworn they had like 100, 200 HP back in the day. Like, I'm almost certain that was a thing. So I'm not going to wiki it, because I don't want to be wrong. Or wrong. But yeah, just a little fun fact while we're out here gathering the yak hide and the hairs and stuff. So, yeah. So, not a problem with the actual troll himself. I think we ate maybe 2 food. The trolls before him were actually more difficult than the actual boss was. Like I said before, though, it is like a starter quest. It is one you do very early on in an account. So let's finish this off. We'll get our Nature's Not helmet and a bit of training. Let's just stick it in strength. Maybe get a level. Not quite. Oh, one more. Yeah, there we go. Strength level and a Nezi helm. Very, very nice. Whenever these guys stop speaking. There we go. Okay, so Nezi achieved. We got ourselves 10k wood cutting, crafting, blah, 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 and 79 strength. That'd look real nice if it was 80, don't you think? But yeah, so I don't see us using this very often unless it's a quick buyable that we can just go into the wildy with. But it does unlock the trolls just to the north, which conveniently is our Slayer task. So we finished that quest just so we can come up here and kill the little baby ones. They have a really high drop rate of like rune kite shields, granite kite shields. I've lost my voice today. So we do expect to get quite a few on a task, but it's just so much easier than killing big ones or normal trolls because we don't have to pray for these. So yeah, this is where we'll be doing our troll tasks from now on. And speak of the devil, there's a rune kite shield. So yeah, good place to actually get them done. Cheeky little 87 hunter coming in here, just trying to get ourselves a Lantadime. We've got an Iron Dragon task at the minute, which we do want to keep on with, just because we still need our rune crossbow. So yeah, we basically just run through here with our Dragonfire shield and our anti-fire. And we'll be killing these 2 Iron Dragons here. Hopefully we won't get aggroed by the bronzes. Yeah, so this is where we've been killing them. I forgot to pray range in the last clip. Don't forget to pray range. Mage, even. Hopefully we'll get our rune crossbow limbs some point soon, and we can go and make that stash unit. That's going to be so, so nice for us to have. And task completed with no rune limbs, so unfortunately it might be the next one. But yeah, still hunting for a Cave Horrors task at the minute. So we've not managed to get a Cave Horrors task, but what we have decided to do is grow up a little bit. We're going to get a couple of practice runs in on normal Gauntlet. And then we are finally going to get our first KC of Corrupted. We definitely have the stats to be able to do it. I just need to man up a little bit more and actually just grind it until it's done. Because I know how to do Gauntlet. I've done a lot of Gauntlet before with like max stats. So it's not the most impossible thing for us to do with lower stats. It just might mean that down the line we need to learn how to 5-to-1 properly. But I reckon we tried enough times, we can probably cheese a win. So, coming in with our first practice run. We've eaten up to full just because we could. Because why not? We're in tier 1 armor. Or are we in tier 1? Don't know. But yeah, this kill is coming in any second now. Any second now. Range sucks, man. It is so bad of an option to choose. But yeah, so I think we can get it. I think it's just a matter of we need to just get it done. So we will finish this one off here. Bang. There he is. Unless we get an enhanced crystal weapon seed from the chest, then I never need to do an enhanced. We didn't. So here we go. Let's send it. I've got high hopes, but I will just speed it up so we can see how far we get. And there it is. So, that went really, really well. Like, super well. Obviously, it came down to the wire, but that went so much better than any attempt has before. The recording definitely makes it lag. So I'm not too sure about whether I just get a few KC under my belt and just don't record and then hope, you know, if I get something, then I can get a screenshot or I can have replay buffer on. But the recording definitely slowed that down a little bit. You could see ping spiking up. But that's our first KC at Corrupt Gauntlet. So we've got our cape here. Let's try it on. Let's have a look at what's in the chest. Dragon arrows, roomful, helms, and crystal shards. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. That's super nice money. Poor guy does not have a good time. But I got my first KC. So yeah, really, really happy with the progress we've made in this episode. And this just rounds it off real nicely. Thanks, Kyle. Yeah, look at that cape. It's got a little Hunlift head on the back. I've never appreciated this cape more than right now on this account. Look at it, it's so nice. So, yeah. With that finally done, we can green that off on our skills list. Or the gear list, should I say. So, yeah, that's the start of combat done. Fire cape done. Void, I'm going to leave until we get Elite Void. Just because that is the real goal. Thieving cape done in this episode. Nature's Not helmet done. We've got our Dragon Defender for our stash unit. Still missing the Rune crossbow for the other one. And the Slayer helmet. Obviously, we're not going to task. But yeah, we've done quite a lot in the episode. It has been super long, so thank you for everyone who's still watching at this point. If you are still watching, please, please, please drop a like and a subscribe down below. It really does help the video out. It makes me feel real good too. So I like seeing you guys pop up throughout the week after I put a video. But yeah, our Slayer's now up to level 61 without a task. Our combats are getting up there a little bit more as well. What else did we get? We got 99 thieving. Yeah, so we got a few bits. We got our Ardi diary, Karen diary, Varrock diary, and Lumbridge diary this episode. which are great to get knocked out. Eventually, we'll go for all of them, but right now that'll do. Yeah, quest-wise, you know, we got a few quests knocked out of the way. So that's real good. And got our gauntlet kit, which is super cool. Oh, and our proselyte. But yeah, with all that said, thank you so much for watching. I'll be live on Twitch, twitch.tv/UIMvp, after this episode goes live around 9 PM UK time. That guy's just spammed back to me. What a nice guy. So yeah, with all that said, thank you for watching. Come join us in game. Come join the clan chat. Details are down below in the description. And enjoy the rest of your day. See ya.